Happy birthday. Come on. Bubby, come on. Happy birthday. I can't believe it's your birthday. Happy birthday, my babe. Oh, you're nice and warm. You must have been in your warm bed. You don't even care. I wish you loved your mother as much as your mother loved you. Good morning, my friends. It is bright and early. I thought in today's video we would talk about some healthy foods that we can eat in order to get a minimum of 100 grams of protein. I'm like half awake, half asleep. This is gonna be what I eat in a day, kind of like a vlog, but I'm making a lot of my food. So if you're looking for some healthier, high protein meals, then this is the video for you. As spring is now almost here, it is the last day of February. It is also Brogan's 11th birthday today. Happy birthday, Brogy. We are now trickling into March. I need to just start eating a little bit better. I'm just getting into the trimming mindset. Not like, we don't need to stress it. You know me, with eating, with anything in life, with exercising, we don't make it that serious. So I'm just gonna show you all the things that I do, all the things that I eat, and yeah, just how I've been making higher protein meals, higher protein decisions. And so with that, if you've been here for a minute, you know I need my collagen peptides. I love these, I swear by them. They're good for your skin, hair, nails, and joint support. But honestly, the reason I have them every single day in my first cup of coffee is because it is 18 grams of protein in one serving of this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do as I always do. I'm gonna get my mug. Where is my mug? Cats and Halloween, we all know how I feel. This is your best friend. This is a food measurer. I always say that wrong, but it comes with different settings. So I'm gonna set it to grams because that is what it says on here, to measure in grams. 20 grams of this. The trick with this, oh my God, there's no coffee. Mike didn't make me coffee. This is a fail. We will have to come back to this. I do not have enough time to make coffee. I am obviously running, because I'm always running. I'm gonna go get a hydrofacial. Oh my God. Story of my life. I'm gonna go get a hydrofacial this morning. I like to do it bright and early before work because today is Friday. So I'm working from home today. So I thought it'd be a great day to talk about food and do all these things. But it looks like we're gonna have to wait until after my hydrofacial to have coffee. Dear Lord, please say a prayer for me. So I'm gonna go hop downstairs. I'm gonna go do a 30-minute workout. I guess I'm gonna save this because this stuff is expensive. And we will come back to this. Sorry. That workout absolutely kicked my ass. I feel so tired. Definitely need coffee, but I'm not gonna have time to have coffee before I leave. I don't feel like rushing. Hello. It's like, who the hell is that? It's me. I don't know what it is. I have been sleeping so hard, like so deep recently that it's hard for me to get out of bed. So I just feel like I don't give myself enough time in the morning, whereas I normally would like to wake up a little earlier to have me time before I have to rush into the day. I've just been sleeping so hard. I have no idea what's going on. But I need to shower. I need to get dressed. We need to go get my facial, and then we'll come back. And I think we're gonna make some quick, healthy bagels. High protein bagels. So that'll be fun. This is the very first time I have ever been early to a facial. I'm like so early, I have time to sit in the car. I normally would have had a protein shake after my workout, and I should have because I'm actually starving, but then I wouldn't have been here so early and I wouldn't have had the luxury of not like rushing. But here is my skin before. I know this vlog is not about my skin, it's about my food and what we're eating, but I'm red. Can you hear my car? Betty, she's pumping the heat. I'm a little red, I'm a little tired drinking this, which has absolutely no protein in it, so we're not off to a good start. But This is my Synergy raw kombucha. I always say kombucha, it's kombucha. It has no protein, like I said. It has 60 calories, 16 carbs. Oh my God, and 16 grams of sugar. This is not on the cutting dock. This is not a part of the diet that we need. But I need like a zinger because I haven't had any caffeine. Does this have caffeine in it? I don't think so. It's like kombucha, so it's like has that tart taste, so the tart taste is waking me up. But let's go ahead, let's go get my facial. I had a lot of gunk that she pulled out of my face. That was so nice. I feel so relaxed. Look at my skin. So glowy. I feel good. Back to my coffee, thank goodness. So I'm adding hot coffee to my 20 grams of collagen. I stir the collagen into the hot coffee so that it melts and it doesn't change the consistency of my drink before going in with a bit of milk and creamer. It's important to mix the collagen in hot. Do not add your milk and creamer and then mix. I promise you, you will not like the texture of your coffee. So when it comes to milk, I do a 1/4 cup of 2% milk and I do 2 tablespoons of the Chobani creamer. I hate to be that person, but you have no idea how many calories and junk are in coffee creamers. I'm currently on the hunt for a healthier alternative, but I weigh out exactly 2 tablespoons every day. Otherwise, my coffee will easily be 200 plus calories per cup of coffee. I'm serious, guys. If you would like a light coffee, add low-fat milk or non-fat milk and a dash of creamer. The creamer will really do you in, and you would be surprised how much a serving of 1 tablespoon is. And here is my collagen coffee coming in at 20 grams of protein. I may look a little greasy, but I can't wash my face. I can't wash my hair. I have to leave this on my face for 24 hours, but I finally have my coffee. Thank you, God. It's 11:15 and we're taking our first sip of coffee today. This should be unlawful. It's very watery and cinnamony. Why cinnamony? Oh God. All right, well, it's better than the no coffee that I had for the last 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and let's make our 3 ingredient bagels. I got this from Menu Make Stuff. Mike actually found it. Him and I made it for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I've been doing nothing but nonstop making these bagels. So I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 375. So let's go ahead and do that. That is preheating, and now we just need 1 cup of Greek yogurt, which I have right here. Just bought ShopRite brand, the big tub, and we need 1 cup of self-rising flour. He didn't say anything to me. He ignored me this morning.
Makes sense.
I hate this. Like, I hate doing this, but this is the best way to do it. I hate this. This is like so disgusting. Put a cutting board down. I'll take a little bit more flour to make it less sticky. And just put some down like that. I don't know, this is just what I do. Tips are more than welcome. I'm just gonna roll it into, kind of make one big ball. Just like that, it doesn't need to be perfect. Then you wanna go ahead and cut it in 4. Just like that. And now, we're just gonna make 4 bagels. So, roll them into a ball. Oh God. We're just having fun. We're baking. It's Brogan's birthday. Every time I say it, he looks away from me and rolls his eyes. Okay. I'm just gonna roll them all into a ball. Okay, now I'm just gonna poke a hole with my thumb. Break this in a bowl. Whisk it with a fork. And bring it in for the real thing. We're just gonna coat each bagel with the egg batter. Is it batter? I don't think it's batter. I just call it that. I don't know. Get the sides. We'll get one top and then we'll flip them. Is this basting? What is this called? I don't know, you know? I'm just faking it until I make it here. But these taste so good. They're so doughy. I like a doughy bagel and soft and just so delicious. Just some good old bowl and basket, everything bagel seasoning to one side of the bagel. I've been requested to make cinnamon raisin, but I think I just need to perfect these a little bit more. Although the last time I made these, they came out really good, but I will get there. I promise, I will make a cinnamon raisin bagel at some point. Pop these in the oven for 20 minutes, but this is what they look like right now. And then they'll be big and fluffy when we take them out. Before I make anything else, I was gonna make the Greek salad, but I think I need to make a protein shake just because I'm so hungry. I'm gonna grab almond milk. I'm gonna do 1 cup of almond milk. Why is my other battery dying? All my batteries are dying. Half a cup of berries just because they're good for inflammation, which is something that I'm trying to combat in my life currently. And then what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll do some peanut butter powder just to give it a flavor without too much fat, because I'm thinking ahead, and if I have a Greek salad, I love Greek food, but Greek food has a decent amount of fat, and fat is not great for me and my body composition. Using my food measure, again, I literally use this for literally everything, like almost every time I cook, I use this. I'm gonna measure out almond milk. 1 cup is 240 milliliters. This is the protein that I use. It's okay, I don't love it. I'm not a protein shake girly. I literally just drink them because it's the easiest way to get in nutrients and whatnot. We're gonna move this to grams because that's how this is measured out. And 1 scoop of this is 42 grams and it has 25 grams of protein. And then I just have raspberries and blueberries. I will use whatever berries we have in the house, but I wanna make sure I do half a cup. You could also do frozen, but our fruits are going bad and I need to run to ShopRite. We actually don't have all of the ingredients that I need for our Greek salad, so you and I are gonna head over to ShopRite. We're gonna take a nice little walk, get our steps in, and I will buy some fresh fruit. Half a cup of blueberries and raspberries, just for some antioxidants. Fit PB, peanut butter powder. So 2 tablespoons of this has 8 grams of protein. So 16 grams is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. We don't have any spinach, otherwise I would put, that's a little too much. Otherwise I would put spinach in here, but we don't have any, so I need to grab some of that when you and I go to ShopRite. Let's go ahead and just mix this up. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything today. I worked out this morning and I need to get more protein. I need to have more protein in my body than I do at noon. So let's mix this up. We're gonna have to put the bagels back in, but this is what they look like so far, guys. How exciting. How exciting. Okay, so now I'm gonna lower the heat to 350, and I'm just gonna put that back in for another 10 minutes. And then they'll be done. Here is our shake. I was contemplating like putting it in a glass with like berries on top and the whole 9 yards. I follow a lot of meal prep channels. I will actually link them down below. But I just, you know me, I like to keep it real here. And the reality is I can't be bothered. So I'm gonna drink it out of the Ninja plastic cup. Is that okay? Is that kosher? Let a girl know. I got a lot to do. I will be fanciful and use a glass straw, but this is about as fancy as it gets for me and a protein shake. I want to be more aesthetically pleasing, but I'm just not, and that's okay. One day I'll get there, but I have so many things to get done today. We got to go to ShopRite, like I said. But so this is my protein shake. And this smoothie comes in at an impressive 35 grams of protein. Great addition. For those of you who don't like protein shakes, I find that this is a really good addition. If like you buy a protein and the protein just doesn't taste good or it tastes a little too fake, this is a great way to add flavor and kind of subdue the fake taste. But also if you wanted to go more like greens, nutrients, this does have protein. But if you want something a little bit more wholesome, I find that spinach does a beautiful job of cutting any like fake taste that protein powder gives you. So if you struggle with that, put a handful of spinach in it and I promise you it'll taste so much better. So cheers. Oh, wow, these look divine. These are the bagels, guys. Delicious. Take them off of the pan and let them cool down on a cooling rack. I don't know. You know, I don't know the terminology. I barely can speak your everyday English. But I'm just gonna put them on here to let them cool for a little bit. Next, I'm just gonna make a Greek salad. I started making this Greek salad. I was inspired by Fit Foodie Selma. I'll link her video down below. I'm just gonna cut up a bunch of grape tomatoes and throw them in a bowl. Rinsed chickpeas and put it in this bowl. Add all of my tomatoes in here as well. Kalamata olives. I never realized the way to crumble feta was to literally squeeze it in your hand. So I'm just gonna take what's ever left over. I don't know why I find this oddly satisfying. And that's what it looks like so far. I'm gonna cover this and put this in the fridge. A teaspoon of lemon juice. You could use a real lemon if you wanted. I would say probably like half a lemon. There's one. I guess these are tablespoons. A tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Mike bought these olive oils that are like labeled for specific things. I've never in my life seen such a thing. A pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and about a teaspoon of oregano. I'm just gonna put the lid on. Mix it up. We'll add this to our Greek salad once we have the base, once we have all of the components of the base. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put this in the fridge, and I wanna make a dessert for later. If you know me, you know I love chocolate. I love a sweet, savory chocolate treat, and so I'm gonna make this super simple recipe that I got from Fit Foodie Selma. I will link her channel down below. Okay, so we need 8 dates, 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. I told you I literally use this measuring thing for everything. So we need 64 grams. Now I need 1/3 cup of milk, and I'm just gonna use 2% milk. I'm gonna do 1/3. It says 1/4 to 1/3, but I find this helps it be a little creamier. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this up. This is what it looks like blended, but oh my God, it tastes absolutely delicious. So like I said, I have my parchment paper and my little baking sheet, and I'm just gonna form little balls, and then we're gonna throw these in the freezer. Mike and I have been eating these every night as like our nighttime treat. I have this with some tea. Oh my God, it's been so good. Messy to make though. I feel like there's not enough here. Last time there was so much. I made 5. I think last time I made 6. So not like super far off. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop them into the freezer, and then we will cover them in melted chocolate. I also realized I have 2 overripe bananas, so of course I have to make my famous banana bread while the oven's still on. I'll link the recipe down below, but it's from Cooking with Kate, and I've been making it for years. It is absolutely delicious. Highly recommend. My whole family loves it. Okay, getting back to my bagel, I'm going to make one of my favorite high protein lunches, or you know, this could be breakfast also. I'm cutting my bagel in half, and I'm just gonna throw it in the toaster just to warm it up really quickly. And today I'm using brie, but I love to use spreadable cheeses like Laughing Cow because it has a lot less calories and fat than cream cheese, but I ran out yesterday, so I decided to weigh out 1 ounce of brie cheese. Definitely not as spreadable as spreadable cheese, but it will do, and it tastes so good. How's your bagel? Delicious? That's good. 1 ounce of prosciutto for added protein. And this meal comes in at 22 grams of protein. I have some dark chocolate morsels. I already dipped one in chocolate. I'm gonna dip it. It's a sweet treat, and they're healthier than, you know, I guess other sweet treats that we can eat. I don't know. You know, there's dates in it, peanut butter, so a little bit of protein, all natural ingredients. Well, I don't know, is chocolate natural? I have no idea, but dark chocolate's not bad for you. And these don't get like rock hard in the freezer, so the second that you take them out, you can eat them. And I'm just gonna throw these back in the freezer until we're ready to eat them later. I also made a banana bread, which I didn't show you guys because I think I took a little bit of footage, but I baked a banana bread. Tell me why. And I've been baking in this pan since my aunt bought it for me for Christmas, and I love it. It's great for you. You know, one of my subscribers told me that when you bake it in an aluminum tin, the aluminum like seeps into the bread and it's bad for you. But why does my banana bread look so floofy when I take it out of the oven and then it like depletes to nothing? Please let me know. But it smells really good and I am excited to eat it. I just can't get it to be as good as it is in the like one-time use tin, aluminum foil tins. You know what I'm saying? Although I did used to use them more than once. I would wash them and use them a few times, which probably isn't good for you either, but I just figured it was better for the environment. So I don't know, but any tips, please be sure to let me know. It's a lot colder than I thought it was outside. But I'm walking to ShopRite and Mike's gonna meet me there so that we can drive back with the groceries. But I like to walk to ShopRite just to get some fresh air. It's good for my mental health. And I'm gonna pop my AirPods in and I'm gonna call my mom, or, you know, I like to call my grandma. I'll just like call my family as I'm walking. But I'm walking to ShopRite. We're gonna make some yummy dinner. It's Friday night. Definitely gonna have a glass of wine as well. I'm excited for the weekend. TGIF. Thank you, Lord. Mike and I went to ShopRite, which I totally forgot to film, but I bought some cucumbers to add to the Greek salad we put together earlier. I mixed up the salad well before adding the dressing in and mixing thoroughly again. Mike and I eat this salad multiple times per week, and I highly recommend it. It tastes so good, it tastes so fresh, and the added chickpeas help give it a bit of extra protein. I also added a 1/4 cup of quinoa on top. I poured us 2 glasses of wine and I topped my salad with 2.5 ounces of lean beef. I'm pretty sure we bought 93.7. This bowl was so good and it came in at about 35 grams of protein. Happy Friday.
Happy birthday, Brogan.
Happy birthday, Brogan. Where is he? That wine's good.
It's good.
So good. You picked the lesser of the 2 desserts.
I don't know those were in play.
I made more of them today. They're so good. They taste like Reese's. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie to you, these maybe have 4, maybe 5 grams of protein in them. I didn't make these for the protein. I made these for myself. What are we watching? Oh, What We Do in the Shadows? Wow. Nice. Hi friends, sorry it's dark and I'm coming at you almost a week later. It's Wednesday and I filmed this video on Friday, but I realized in editing this and trying to get it up for tomorrow, if you don't know, my upload days are now Mondays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I realized I didn't say goodbye to you and I don't like not saying goodbye to you, so goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do be sure to let me know down below in the comments. Do you have any high protein recipes that you've tried that we need to know about? Tell me about them. Link them down below. Do you have any food channels that you watch? Like I said, I watch a lot of food channels here on YouTube. Fit Foodie Selma is one of them. And then also Liesl Jane, which you guys know I talk about her all the time. It is like the darkest, gloomiest day today. But I will link all of the inspiration, all of the recipes down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And most importantly, let me know, are you interested in these food videos? Like, do we like seeing the kitchen, being in the kitchen? I want to know, because if you don't like it,
then I won't upload them. But do be sure to let me know what it is you would like to see from me. I do really want to know what you guys want to see from me. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click the bell button. This way you get notification every time a new video goes live here on my channel. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful night, whenever it is you are watching this. And I also really hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.